Once again, hi, my name is Susanna Blythe, and I am now going to be commencing my fifth speech and final speech for the evening and introduce my audience.
You said fifth.
Yes, it's one of five. One of them, Hello everyone, my name is Susanna Blythe, and you'll be joining me with my last speech this evening. Tonight, I'd like to have you join me in paying tribute to my grandparents for their unconditional love of their children and their grandchildren, and their ability to provide for all our needs and their reinforcement of the importance of our family connection in our lives. My grandparents have always been supportive of their children and their grandchildren's dreams, including my own, doing whatever's in their power to help provide encouragement. I remember plenty of gifts depicting professions, doctor's kits, and botanist lab coats with potted plants, full extensive artistry kits with oils and paints and brushes to flex my creative energies. I remember plenty of opportunities of being able to demolish the kitchen, trying different recipes, camp food, s'mores, hot dogs on a stick, fishing, pickling cucumbers and watermelon rind, making grape jellies and strawberry jams. These are all experiences that I can thank my grandparents for, and many of those experiences I probably would have missed out on were it not for them. My grandparents have stepped in various times of my life to provide for essential basic needs, anything from food, shelter, communication, transportation, sometimes my education as well. Being independent is always easier when you never really needed to be. And when I moved out on my own for the first time, while my parents were supportive, it's my grandparents who were very close to me and close by. Regularly on Sundays, I would be greeted with home-cooked meals, inquiry about my daily life from the week, surrounded by family love. And because of them, I've never been without. I've always had a ride that was on time, I've always had a little cash in my pocket, and I've always had their words on my mind and in my heart to always strive to be the best that I can be. My grandparents have always been consistent in their support of all of our family members, from graduations to family gatherings on holidays and birthdays. If it weren't for my grandparents, my family would probably have a much harder time coming together. Without fail, my grandparents have always made time for our immediate family and our extended family. We like to call my grandma Florence Nightingale because she often is always coming to our rescue no matter what the hour. A large family like my own, I've never been to an event or a gathering celebrating anyone in my family that my grandparents haven't been a part of. And while it seems like a small feat, we tend to forget that our lives exist outside of their we tend to forget that their lives exist outside our everyday accomplishments. And I commend them, my grandparents, and love them dearly for showing how much they valued me in my yearly efforts and taking the time to support me and our other family members in addition to their work schedules and daily obligations. Grandparents, at least my grandparents, have shown me that all things are possible, and failure is never an option, especially when you're trying. In conclusion, Grandparents' Day is officially recognized this year on September 9th, 2012, but I know with my family, every day we see them is Grandparents' Day. Let's take this opportunity to recognize and pay tribute to all of our grandparents who stepped in but didn't have to and loved us. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening.